We have Primal Groudon Raid Day Part 2. Okay, so in this video, hopefully we're going to be able to get ourselves a Shundo. I know that's a lot talked about, and it's actually not always the easiest thing to be able to come across, but I think that we're kind of overdue for that in this game. Not only that, guys, we are going to be maxing out a Mega Swampert here in a second, which I've been waiting to do for quite a while. It is a lucky shiny, and before we get into the video, guys, if you go to trainerclub.shop, you will be able to get this duck camo hoodie. It's going to be limited edition for this weekend, and also I have the all black version of the Trainer Club alumni hoodie as well. It's the first time I've ever released it in all black. You guys can definitely check out the photos over here as well. These are going to be limited edition pre-orders right now, $10 off if you use the coupon code Groudon on checkout. And first and foremost, we have to try our first raid of the day, which is non-weather boosted. It looks like we might have partly cloudy weather here. We are getting a regular old Groudon, no shinies as of right now. We're going to be going for 3 hours today, and I hopefully catch this on the first ball, which we do. I wonder if they boosted these catch chances, because it sure seems like they did. 1270 XL Groudon candy. We have a grand total of 9600 primal energy, and we are going to go ahead and connect the Pokemon GO++. And furthermore, I have to do one field research of the day, which is going to be a Vulpix. And now it's time to do something that I've been wanting to do for a while, which is max out this lucky 98 Swampert. It is a 14 attack 98, but I just don't care. I already have it best buddied. It looks fantastic, and it's going to cost me 197,000 Stardust, and it's worth every last bit of it, because now we are going to mega evolve this Pokemon, because mega level 3 Swampert covers ground and water type, so it's going to be covering the dual weakness of the Primal Groudon. And it's also, as I pick up Kiona here, say hi, Kiona. Hopefully we'll be able to multitask this. It also covers the ground type to be able to get the XL candy. So this one is maxing out at 4,959, which is very exciting. All right, guys, so we are gonna go. We actually also did raid battles, which I'm gonna show you at the end of the video in the live stream. And man, oh man, our shiny luck was not on, but let's change it right now. Come on. And we have raid number 2, guys. Raid number 2, can we get a shiny? Hopefully the luck does pick up here. 90 mega energy once again. Hey, we got ourselves a shiny. Let's go. We actually did it. All right, so the luck is already extremely higher than the remote raids. So I'm curious, because I did 39 remote raids and we got 1 shiny. I will show you guys here in a bit. So in person, we're already 2 raids deep, and we got shiny number 1 of the in-person raids, which is great. We got that, the XL candy. So everything's looking pretty good right now. The other thing I want to see is how much XL rare candy. So right now we're at 317 as far as our XL rare candy, and after 3 hours, where are we going to sit, and did we get a decent amount of boosts? I already like that number. We're already looking pretty good there. So tons of raids to come. We are at the Old Mill in Bend, Oregon. So this is kind of what the raid situation looks like here. We go down there, we keep raiding, and there's a couple more gyms down there, and then we circle around and come back. I think it's about 10-ish per hour walking. So you could definitely do more in car, but it's not quite as fun, and the Old Mill is beautiful at the same time. Alrighty, guys, this is gonna be the last raid of the first hour. We are 1 shiny in. This one is going to be a non-shiny 2292, which is okay. So we are still 1 shiny of the day. We have definitely missed a few raids trying to catch and multitask a couple of things, and we also have Kiona with us. Kiona, what you doing? She makes it a little challenging to play, but gotta get her out there, explore, socialize, you know how you do with the little puppies. But we do have another Hundo Groudon, guys. So we have 1 Hundo maxed, we have a 98 shiny maxed, we just maxed a Swampert. Should we max the other Hundo Groudon in this video? Because we're definitely gonna be getting the Shadow at some point, which eventually will lead us into Shadow Groudon raids, which will have the shiny Shadow. That one will probably not be for quite some time, I would say. Probably at minimum 6 months, maybe a year out from that. But do we max out another one in this video? You guys gotta let me know, because goodness, man, I love this Groudon, and I'm down to max it out, honestly. And we have hour 3 starting to begin right now. So this is going to be our 3rd hour on these Kyogre raids. Man, my hair is getting crazy with this wind right now. And we are still in 20 people lobbies, and this Pokemon goes down so fast. It's so nice to be in 20 people lobbies, guys. If you don't have a community, please make sure to reach out, get yourself involved in a community, because it makes these days so much easier, so much more efficient. You get some community, you get to talk to some friends, and it's overall a good time. It was one of the things that really drove me into Pokemon Go, because I got to lead people to raid battles. That was a lot of fun for me. So now we're here back doing some more, and we'll see. Maybe we're gonna get a shiny. My shiny luck has not improved a ton, honestly. I have not seen a massive difference in between the two, but let me know what your best shiny or encounter was throughout the weekend. And we got an XL rare candy there, which is something that's always beneficial. Got to put a lucky egg on, and no shiny. 2278. We've been seeing a lot of that lately. And don't forget, guys, we have the Duck Camo limited edition in the shop, trainerclub.shop. Type that in, it's gonna take you to the Shopify account. And if you use code Groudon over the next couple days, you will get $10 off either the Duck Camo, and we also dropped it in black, and it's the only other time I've ever dropped this University alumni graphic in black, so get your orders in today. All right, guys, so this is gonna be the last raid of the day, 100 mega energy, and it is actually a shiny. No way. Okay, let's go. There was a lot of shinies on that last raid, actually. So we did get a shiny on the last raid. Unfortunately, we didn't get anywhere near a Shundo on this one, that is for sure, and we just missed the excellent throw. I try to hit excellent throws every time just to keep me up to date with the best throws that we possibly can. So we're gonna finish up here, walk back to the car, and then we're gonna go over everything that we did get today. 1,456 XL Groudon candy is quite crazy, and I believe that just about does it for that. 10 seconds left and we're not gonna make that raid. All right, guys, check this out. We actually got ourselves a Galarian Zapdos. No way, let's get it. And this one is actually gonna be a 361. Do you think we can catch this one? I'm a little nervous. Is there anywhere I can put this down? I think I see a spot. All right, there we go. Is this gonna work? Nature's tripod. All right, this is good enough. Sun is blazing today. All right, guys, I don't know exactly how far this throw is right now. It seemed close, but I feel like it's not that close. I don't encounter this thing enough. But catching one of these right now would be actually pretty epic, especially because it's the team bird of instinct. And actually this Pokemon has grown on me a little bit. I think it's pretty cool the more I look at it. So can we catch ourselves a Galarian Zapdos? What do you guys think? Will we catch this one? Please, 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 please. All right, here goes nothing. Hey, we hit an excellent throw. Let's go. Please stay with us. Please stay with us. No, don't run. Ah, what a bummer. I really thought we had a good shot on that one, but unfortunately we didn't get it. Alrighty, guys, the adventure incense is done, and unfortunately we did not encounter anything again to be able to get us there, but we do have an Arlo, and Arlo is gonna get us a 12-kilometer egg, number one. Number two, hopefully get us a shiny Shadow Bagon, and I feel like it should be windy outside. You guys saw how windy it is. It is absolutely flaming windy out there, and I just don't understand how the wind isn't getting picked up in the game, but what do I know? I think it's actually raining in the game right now, which is definitely not happening outside right now. So let's get this shiny Shadow Bagon, guys. It's something that I've been after for a while. It's something that I'm hoping for. Obviously a Hundo or a 98 is always welcome, but unfortunately right now we don't have the shiny, and so hopefully this one's gonna be it. I don't understand why the Bagon and the Beldum have such low shiny odds is what it seems like. Maybe I'm just an anomaly, but maybe I'm not. So do you guys have that shiny Shadow Bagon as well? I know I'm asking you guys a lot of questions, but I enjoy talking to you guys. So alrighty, almost there. I'm gonna stock up on a little bit of extra energy. We'll see what comes on the backside. I have seen a Dragonite come out of the Arlo, so I'm not gonna switch over quite yet. I am going to save it and then potentially switch if we get that one. There it is. The Reshiram is just so good against the double weak to fire, so that's why I always change over right there. All right, shiny Shadow Bagon in Pokemon Go on my account hopefully is coming up right here. Now we can get back to spinning stops. We got the egg, Unova Stone, and will we get it? Only time will tell. 2, 1. We won't. 234 is also not great either. 260 is the 100% IV, but we got the egg, so that's what counts. And that is gonna do it, everybody. Okay, so we started off today at 1,270 XL candy for the Groudon, and we ended at 1,456, which is just about 200. And while our Mega Energy did go down a bit, I did towards the end of the day, I was just keep maxing out and maxing out and maxing out. So I did Primal Evolve one of the Pokemon, or I guess Primal Reverse one of the Pokemon. So that's what happened with that. And then as far as the day goes, we got ourselves a grand total of 3 shinies, 1 up front and 1 on the very last raid, which was pretty cool. And for the last 24 hours, we have done 65 raids. I did lose 2 of them, so 67 total raids. And yesterday we only got 1 of 39 raids as a shiny, which was quite disappointing, guys. But where does that leave us? The best one we did get was this one. This is going to be a 98% IV. Unfortunately, it was not shiny. That leaves us to a place where you have to play because because you enjoy doing the rating process, right? Because sometimes you don't always get the things you want. Sometimes you don't get the hundos, you don't get the shinies, your shiny luck isn't on par. I saw many people with many more shinies than me. My Kyogre luck last weekend was just about the same. I didn't do any remote raids, but we did have the 2 extra hours, and I got only 2 shiny Kyogres, which was very surprising to me, while I saw other people with like 8, 9, and 10. So while that does make me feel some lack, it always reminds me that we are playing a game that is RNG'd, right? So the more positive you feel, the better luck you can have. And even if you don't have good luck when you are feeling like that, at least you can keep yourself in a positive space and set of mind, as opposed to if you are in a negative space and you're like, wow, this doesn't happen to me, and then every time you see it, it just reinforces that. So it is a good challenge. And also, if you are feeling overwhelmed or you don't feel like you're gaining anything, or it's just taking away from your life, maybe just take a break for a day or two, take a break on some raids, come back when you feel a little bit more rejuvenated, and it's something that you can enjoy the outside, the scenery, and everything like that. So thank you guys for being here as always. Love and appreciate you guys. To all of my likers, commenters, subscribers, Patreon members, everybody takes your support, subscription, and participation to XL. I'm gonna see you guys out on the next video. Peace. I want to take this time to thank everybody who supports me in every facet. It means the world to me, and an extra special thank you to all my Patreons. I greatly appreciate the extra support to continue to allow me to pursue Pokemon Go full time, allowing me to create my daily video uploads in the most timely fashion for everyone's benefit. Plus, I get the amazing experience of sharing my creative processes behind the scenes and raiding all around the globe with select upper tiers. Thank you everybody for being a part of the Trainer Club. You all mean the absolute world to me, and I will see you guys out on the next video.